Now, once we've finished this part, the next part becomes a little bit more confusing. So we can go to New, and this time select Assembly and press OK. I'm going to assemble the side piece first. And what I need to make sure I do is just spin it round so it's the right way round. So I've spun it round using the controllers in the middle there, so the red tilts it backwards and forwards. And then we need to lock it in place. So I'm going to select top, and the top, the front, and the front, and the side, and the side. When it goes yellow, it's locked in place, and all it's done is it clicks through here. I'm then going to go to Assemble and add the back. So the back piece comes in, and again I need to tilt this to get it lined up. Now what I'm looking for is this surface and that surface to match so they're aligned. I'm then going to click this surface or the top surface there so they're aligned, but we're going to add in a distance, so we're going to go back 10 millimeters. We move forward, so we put a minus in there to make it move back, and then I'm going to select a point down. Okay. Now, if you want to, one of the easiest ways to do this is actually to align the top of this with the top of that, and it will align like that, and it's gone yellow. So you press OK. Now what that's done is it's created the parts together. However, I have made one mistake, and it's why I wanted to show you this. So you can go back into back here, and I can click the yellow dots. Now my first one doesn't need to be, it needs to be a distance, it needs to be 1 millimeter, because I want it to stick through. If you remember, we talked about cutting these parts off. So once we've done that, we can go to Components, Component Operations, and Boolean. We're going to press Cut. So the modified is the side piece, it's modified by this end piece, and press OK. And what that has done is it's cut out these holes for us. So now if I go to Assemble and bring in the side again, we should see them holes have miraculously appeared. So what I need to do is spin it round, so it's around the right way, and then I'll line it up. So I'm just going to delete anything in here because they're slightly different now. So we're going to click that surface and the inside of this one. I'm going to click this surface and the inside of, where are we? Give me a surface. Doesn't want to give me a surface on that one. Let's click. Let's try that one and that one. Remembering the distance of 1. So I need to put -1 because you want it to stick out. And then finally, I'm going to click this surface and that surface, so it all aligns up. And then I'm going to hit save and save that into my working directory, and that should give you the main start of the desk tidy. We'll make the next parts next lesson.